Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Mojo. Today we have an exciting list for all the movie buffs out there. We're counting down the top 10 lesbian movies on Netflix that you absolutely need to watch. These films celebrate love, identity, and the beautiful complexities of relationships. So grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's dive into our list. Please consider subscribing and pressing the bell notification so you don't miss out on our upcoming amazing videos. Duck Butter is a romantic drama that follows Naima, played by Aaliyah Shawkat, an aspiring actress, and Sergio Oled by Laia Costa, a free-spirited musician who decide to spend 24 hours together. Their unconventional plan involves making love every hour and engaging in deep conversations aiming to bypass the typical slow build of a relationship. Aaliyah Shawkat delivers a nuanced performance as Naima, portraying her character's vulnerability and desire for genuine connection with authenticity. Shawkat's ability to oscillate between moments of humor and emotional depth. Laia Costa complements Shawkat's performance beautifully as Sergio. Costa embodies a more adventurous spirit, bringing an infectious energy that contrasts yet harmonizes with Naima's introspective nature. Their interactions are filled with both tension and tenderness, showcasing the push and pull dynamic often present in new relationships. Duck Butter is an engaging film that offers a refreshing perspective on women romance.
Feel Good stars Mae Martin as a fictionalized version of themselves and Charlotte Ritchie as George, Mae's girlfriend. The series spans 2 seasons and delves deeply into the complexities of a queer relationship. The story begins with Mae, a stand-up comedian and recovering addict, meeting George, a repressed middle-class English woman, at a comedy club in Manchester. Despite George having identified as straight her entire life, she is drawn to Mae, and the two quickly fall into an intense romantic relationship. Their connection is immediate and powerful, but it is also fraught with challenges. Mae's struggle with addiction and her past traumas, including a diagnosis of PTSD, create significant hurdles in their relationship. George, on the other hand, grapples with her reluctance to come out to her friends and family, fearing their judgment and the potential fallout. This secrecy strains their relationship as Mae feels increasingly insecure about George's commitment. Throughout the series, Mae and George's relationship is portrayed with a mix of humor and raw emotion. In the second season, Mae's career begins to take off, but her unresolved issues continue to impact her relationship with George. The couple must navigate their individual growth and the evolving nature of their relationship.
Ride or Die, Rei Nagasawa, a wealthy plastic surgeon, is deeply in love with her high school classmate, Nanai Shinoda. When Rei learns that Nanai is being abused by her husband, she takes drastic action to protect her by murdering him at Nanai's suggestion. The two women then go on the run together and evade the law. The performances of the lead actresses, Kiko Mizuhara as Rei and Honoka Matsumoto as Nana, are nothing short of captivating. Kiko Mizuhara brings a nuanced depth to her role as Rei, who is portrayed as both fiercely independent and deeply vulnerable. Honoka Matsumoto's portrayal of Nana complements Mizuhara's performance beautifully. Matsumoto embodies innocence and strength, capturing Nana's internal struggles as she confronts her past and her feelings for Rei. The chemistry between Mizuhara and Matsumoto is palpable. They share moments that oscillate between tenderness and tension, making their bond feel authentic and relatable. Their performances are enhanced by subtle gestures, a lingering gaze, or a hesitant touch that speak volumes about their characters' feelings without needing explicit dialogue.
I Am Not Okay With This follows Sydney Sid Novak, played by Sophia Lillis, a 17-year-old high school student grappling with the typical challenges of adolescence, compounded by the discovery of her burgeoning telekinetic powers. Sid is dealing with the recent death of her father, her strained relationship with her mother, and her confusing feelings towards her best friend, Dina, played by Sophia Bryant. The show intricately weaves Sid's emotional turmoil with her supernatural abilities, which seem to manifest uncontrollably when she experiences intense emotions. The central focus of the series is Sid's evolving relationship with Dina. Initially, Sid is confused and frustrated by her feelings as Dina is dating Brad, the school's popular jock. Sid's internal struggle with her identity is a significant subplot, highlighting her deep, unspoken love for Dina. This unrequited love adds layers to Sid's character, portraying the complexities of teenage emotions and the fear of rejection. Throughout the series, Sid's feelings for Dina grow stronger, leading to moments of jealousy and heartache, especially as she watches Dina with Brad. The climax of the series occurs at the homecoming dance, where Sid's emotions reach a breaking point, resulting in a catastrophic event that reveals the full extent of her powers.
Esty and Ronit from Disobedience. There is no denying the exceptional talent of both Rachel Weisz and Rachel McAdams as actresses. My admiration for Rachel McAdams began with her performance in The Notebook. I was thrilled to finally see Rachel McAdams take on a role in a lesbian drama. The pairing of these two remarkable actresses is a fantasy come true for many women, and their performances in Disobedience showcase them at their finest, complemented by finest love scenes and stunning cinematography that elevates the viewing experience. The narrative is revolving around a woman who returns to the Orthodox Jewish community that ostracized her decades earlier due to her feelings for a female childhood friend. Upon her return, the dormant attraction between the two women reignites, prompting them to navigate the intricate interplay of faith and personal identity. The performances by Weisz and McAdams are nothing short of exceptional, with both actresses delivering nuanced and emotionally charged portrayals of their characters. Their on-screen chemistry is palpable, and the love scenes between Esty and Ronit are both tender and sensual, showcasing the depth of their connection. Dating Amber is a coming-of-age comedy drama film. The film follows Eddie and Amber, two teenagers. Eddie is a shy, closeted gay teenager who is constantly bullied by his classmates. Amber is a tough, sarcastic lesbian who has been kicked out of her home. When Eddie's parents pressure him to start dating girls, he and Amber hatch a plan to pretend to be a couple to appease their families and classmates. As Eddie and Amber spend more time together, a genuine friendship begins to form. They support each other through their respective family troubles and help one another come to terms with their identities. The film explores the challenges of growing up gay in a small town. Eddie and Amber's fake relationship allows them to explore their true feelings in a safe space.
Fabiola, played by Lee Rodriguez, is one of Devi's best friends, played by Maitreyi Ramakrishnan. She is a brilliant and socially awkward robotics enthusiast. Throughout the series, Fabiola grapples with her identity, eventually coming out as a lesbian. In Season 1, Fabiola's struggle with her identity is a central subplot. She confides in her friends and family, who offer varying degrees of support and acceptance. Fabiola's romantic storyline gains prominence in Season 2 when she starts dating Eve Yelm, played by Christina Karchner, a confident and openly lesbian student. Their relationship is depicted with warmth and realism, highlighting the joys and challenges of young love. Fabiola and Eve's romance provides a refreshing and positive representation of a lesbian relationship. As the series progresses, Fabiola's relationship with Eve faces typical teenage hurdles, including misunderstandings and the pressures of fitting in. However, their bond remains strong, and they navigate these challenges together, offering a hopeful and inspiring portrayal of a young lesbian couple.
Marianne and Heloise from Portrait of a Lady on Fire. This was a well-made movie and a fan favorite among many women, but be aware that it's not the typical happy ending that you'd expect. Nonetheless, the build-up of the romantic relationship between the two was stellar. And one of the things that I enjoy about period dramas is that there's often a lot of nuance between the two women who fall in love. Portrait of a Lady on Fire has garnered significant acclaim since its release. This film is not merely a visual feast, it is a profound exploration of love, desire, and the constraints imposed by society. At the heart of Portrait of a Lady on Fire lies the intricate relationship between Marianne, a painter, and Heloise, her subject. The film meticulously crafts their connection through subtle gestures and shared moments that build tension and romance over time. The film excels in showcasing how love can flourish in an environment fraught with limitations. The emotional journey shared by Marianne and Heloise lingers long after the credits roll. Emma and Alyssa in The Prom. The Prom is a musical comedy drama film directed by Ryan Murphy, based on the Broadway musical of the same name. The opening of the movie presents us with Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, Andrew Rannells, and James Corden, who play washed-up Broadway actors attempting to revive their careers. The group hatch a plan to help a teenage lesbian girl named Emma, who isn't allowed to attend prom with her girlfriend due to her sexuality. Emma, portrayed by Jo Ellen Pellman, is a talented teenager who dreams of attending her high school prom with her girlfriend. Alyssa, played by Ariana DeBose, is the popular girl at school who grapples with her own identity and familial expectations. Emma and Alyssa's relationship, initially hesitant due to fear of rejection and societal backlash, their bond strengthens as they navigate their feelings for one another. Alyssa finally embraces her feelings for Emma during a heartfelt musical number titled dance with you. Their chemistry is palpable as they share dreams and fears while supporting each other through adversity. The climax of The Prom showcases a powerful confrontation between the girls' supporters and those opposing them at a town hall meeting.
Wynonna returns to her hometown of Purgatory to battle revenants, reincarnated outlaws killed by Wyatt, using her ancestors' magical gun, Peacemaker. The series is celebrated for its strong female characters and its groundbreaking representation of LGBTQ+ relationships, particularly the romance between Waverly Earp, played by Dominique Provost-Chalkley, and Nicole Haught, played by Catherine Barrell. Waverly, Wynonna's half-sister, begins the series in a relationship with her immature boyfriend, Champ. However, her life changes when she meets Nicole Haught, and Deputy Sheriff. Their chemistry is immediate, and despite Waverly's initial confusion about her feelings, he eventually embraces her attraction to Nicole. This relationship, affectionately known by fans as Way Hot, becomes a central and beloved element of the series. The show skillfully navigates their romance, avoiding harmful tropes. Throughout the series, Waverly and Nicole's relationship is portrayed with authenticity and depth. They face numerous challenges, including supernatural threats and personal insecurities, but their bond remains strong. In Season 3, Waverly proposes to Nicole, and although the season ends before Nicole can respond, their love story continues to develop. By the end of Season 4, they overcome significant obstacles, including being trapped in different dimensions, and ultimately celebrate their marriage in the series finale.